The potential impacts of El Popo's eruption on Mexico's society and environment. El Popo, or Popocatépetl, is one of the most active and dangerous volcanoes in Mexico. It is located about 70 kilometers southeast of Mexico City and has a population of 22 million people living within its reach. El Popo has been erupting continuously since 1994, spewing out toxic fumes, ash, and incandescent rocks. In recent days, it has increased its activity, producing large clouds of ash that have forced some schools to close and affected air quality and visibility. But what would happen if El Popo had a major eruption? What are the potential impacts on Mexico's society and environment? One of the main risks of a volcanic eruption is the emission of gases, such as sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. These gases can cause respiratory problems, eye irritation, and skin burns for people and animals exposed to them. They can also react with water and oxygen in the atmosphere to form acid rain, which can damage crops, buildings, and infrastructure. Some gases, such as carbon dioxide, can also accumulate in low-lying areas and suffocate living beings. Another risk is the ash fall, which can cover large areas with a layer of fine particles that can reduce visibility, damage roofs, clog engines, and disrupt communication systems. Ash can also affect human health by irritating the lungs and causing coughing, wheezing, and asthma attacks. Ash can also contaminate water sources and soil, affecting agriculture and wildlife. A third risk is the pyroclastic flow, which is a fast-moving mixture of hot gas and rock that can reach temperatures of up to 1,000 degrees Celsius and speeds of up to 700 kilometers per hour. Pyroclastic flows can destroy everything in their path, including buildings, trees, and people. They can also start fires and generate electric shocks. A fourth risk is the lava flow, which is a stream of molten rock that can reach distances of several kilometers from the volcano. Lava flows can burn and bury anything they encounter, including roads, bridges, and houses. They can also alter the landscape and create new landforms. A fifth risk is the lahar, which is a mud flow that results from the mixing of water and volcanic materials. Lahars can be triggered by heavy rainfall or melting snow and ice on the volcano. Lahars can travel long distances and carry large amounts of debris, such as rocks, trees, and vehicles. They can cause floods, landslides, and erosion. A sixth risk is the volcanic bomb, which is a large piece of rock that is ejected from the volcano during an explosion. Volcanic bombs can fly several kilometers from the crater and cause impact damage and fires. All these risks pose a serious threat to Mexico's society and environment, especially for the millions of people who live near El Popo. That is why authorities have established a volcano alert system with 3 colors: green for safety, yellow for alert, and red for danger. Depending on the level of activity, authorities may issue warnings, recommendations, or evacuation orders for the affected communities. In addition to the alert system, authorities have also prepared contingency plans for disaster prevention and response. These plans include identifying evacuation routes and shelters, conducting simulation drills, providing emergency supplies and equipment, coordinating with different agencies and organizations, informing and educating the public, monitoring the volcano's behavior, and assessing the impacts. El Popo is not only a source of danger, but also of cultural significance for Mexico. It is considered a sacred mountain by many indigenous groups who have named it after their gods or ancestors. It is also a symbol of national identity and pride for many Mexicans who admire its beauty and majesty. El Popo's eruption could have devastating consequences for Mexico's society and environment, but also offer an opportunity for resilience and solidarity among its people.